I'm Sidney.
I'm Nur.
And today we are going to be teaching you about paper circuits.
And you will need batteries, because duh, we're talking about paper circuitry, and copper tape, LED lights, and tape. Some markers maybe.
And paper.
Yeah, maybe.
So the first step you want to do when starting paper circuits, you want to test your LED lights before you get started to make sure that they actually light up and work. Nur will show you an example of how to light them up.
Yeah, it's like here. Oh, wait, oopsie, it's not working. So I just flip it, and oh la la, there you go.
So you want to make sure that if you get it on the wrong side and it doesn't light up, that you actually flip it and try again, because if you have it on the wrong side, it won't light up. So you don't want to just assume that it's the light is dead. You want to switch it and make sure, and then decide if you can use the light.
So in this stage, we're going to practice how we're going left or right, like in this sample.
So we're going to use masking tape to do the examples, just because it's a little less expensive than the copper tape. The copper tape's you can probably get 4 rolls for $10, like on Amazon, but the masking tape is a lot less expensive and you can get it anywhere.
So you really want to practice first before you go to the copper tape. So imagine yourself, you're in a boat. In order to go right, you go left. So let's try. You start like that, exactly. You go, we are going down, okay? So you go like about 45 degrees in that way, like making triangle thing. I would use my finger to like pinch it down and align it with that side. Go down. There you go. You should like make sure that you have this kind of shape. Yep. And now we're going. What do you want? That side or that side?
This side, right?
Okay. So we should go like up. Your finger. It'll be easier. Make things easier for you. And go. Exactly. So you're having this shape. Now, where do you think, if I'm going up, I should go up or down? What do you think?
Up.
Down, going up. Yep. Great job. Cool. Awesome. So, after we learned how to make the turns with the tape, where's the tape? Oh my, yeah, there's the tape. We did the same thing with the copper tape. Like, do the same thing, but make sure that they are not touching each other. Like, see, they are not touching each other. They are in a parallel shape.
So, in order to get our battery, or to get our lights to light, we have to use our batteries. So, we need the battery to touch each side of the copper tape. In order to do that, we have to create a tab or put an extra piece of tape on one side of the copper and put it on one side of the battery and get the opposite side of the battery to touch the other side of the copper.
Like this. Like, oh la la, it's a closed circle here. Light out.
So we're going to talk a little bit about the 2 different types of lights that we use for the circuits. We have the sticker LED lights and we have the wire LED lights. Nor's going to show you a little bit of how to implement the lights with the circuits.
So basically, before we start with the lights and stuff, you have to check if they are working again. But come on, if you don't want to go fancy with the shape like I did here, and the lights won't work. So you have to make sure that the lights are in the right direction. Like here, like this, it's working. But if I flip it, see, doesn't work. So you have to make sure that it's in the right direction.
And with the sticker lights, you have to make sure each side of the sticker is touching each side of the copper in order for it to light up.
And remember, the copper tape should not touch each other. But this, in the light, as we see here, they are in the center.
So now that we finished our circuit, we wanted to get ready to fold up our book and show it off, but we can't unless the battery is taped down because it'll fall off and then the light won't turn on. So we just use some masking tape to tape down the battery to the copper so the light stays on. And then we discovered that our blue light was very dim. It wasn't very light. So in order to make it brighter, we can add another battery.
Yeah, add another battery like here. Oh, you flip it, maybe. There you go. How about flipping? As we learn. See, it doesn't work. Here it works.
And see,
it's really cool,
very
right?
bright. Yep.
I love it. Let's just now try to fold our mini book. Let me see. Oh,
yay!
Love it.
So that concludes our how-to video on paper circuits. We hope you enjoyed it. Paper circuits can be very fun, but don't get me wrong, they can also become very frustrating. So if you mess up or do something wrong, don't be afraid to start over again.
Yeah.
Just don't give up.
Just don't give up. And thank you for hanging out with us and with our cute LED lights. Bye.
Bye.